to follow recipe shipped to your door for a limited time. Get $30 off your first box when you go to HelloFresh.com/Colin. Free shipping, HelloFresh.com/Colin. Good to have you in. I have for years and years said the NBA's got 3 seasons. You've got the first season is up to the trading deadline. Veteran teams mail it in. Then you have the second half of the regular season before the playoffs. Veteran teams pick their spots. There'll be a game every couple of weeks on national TV. You know, Golden State, Oklahoma City, Saturday, ABC TV. Warriors showed up to play. Then you get to the playoffs, and the veteran teams take over the league. Kids have no shot. So Oklahoma City and Golden State played this weekend, and Golden State took it seriously. And Golden State destroyed Oklahoma City. Westbrook, Paul George, and Melo got humiliated. Now, Golden State's next 5 games, at the Knicks, at the Wiz, at Atlanta, Brooklyn at home. Golden State won't care. Next Thursday on TNT, the Warriors will take the Spurs on. They'll care again. Again, the first half of the NBA season for great veteran teams like the Warriors, they don't care. They get bored. Post-trading deadline All-Star break, they start to pick their spots. There'll be a handful of games, 6 to 8 in the second half. LeBron shows up to Golden State. They go to LeBron at Golden State. San Antonio at home. Russell Westbrook shows up. They're going to prove their point. Never forget that last year, Golden State in the last 33 games, do you know what their record was? 31-2. Saturday night, I've always kind of rolled my eyes at the NBA media, not all of them, but many of them, that hyperventilate because of October, November, December, and January. This league is run by great veteran teams. Warriors don't give a rip. They gave a rip Saturday, and when they host the Spurs at home in about 2 weeks, TNT, they'll care again. But Colin, I pay full price. That's a you problem. That's your issue. If you have a dynasty in your hometown, they don't play hard every night in the regular season. They just don't. They pick their spots. But, Colin, what about when Oklahoma City and Russ beat Golden State? You didn't say anything. Yeah, because it was in November the first time and 2 weeks ago before the All-Star break the second time. I didn't care. I do largely a football show from September to February. Now, I do some LeBron topics because he moves the needle and he's incredibly relevant. But I do a football show from Labor Day until about 2 weeks ago. And the reason I do that is I don't hyperventilate on NBA topics in October, November, December, and January, and early February. Now, this weekend, LeBron complaining, that's a story. Westbrook getting somebody following him, there's a reason. Warriors playing great, there's a reason. And I will just tell you this, and I believe this to be true, that Golden State is going to fly through the playoffs. Houston is good enough to beat them once or twice maybe. They're going to fly through the playoffs. They're going to sweep whoever they get in the East. I think the more interesting story to me, Oklahoma City and Golden State, is what's happening with Oklahoma State. Or Oklahoma City, excuse me. What is happening to them? Do you realize Friday they were a 5th seed? Now they're a half game out of the 8th spot. Okay, Russell Westbrook's numbers are all down. All of them. His free throw percentage is down. His three-point percentage, do you realize this? His three-point percentage of the 200 players that qualify is next to last. Lonzo Ball's a better three-point shooter. The story isn't Golden State this morning. The story is what is going on with Westbrook and what is going on with Oklahoma City. They have a really, really easy 7-game stretch coming up. They play 5 teams that are tanking. They have got to win these games. They're a half game out of the 8th spot in the West. Golden State's going to be there. Westbrook and the Thunder for the next 2 weeks, they have got to go on a 6-game winning streak or a 7-game winning streak. They've got to start separating now. Whatever's happening, Westbrook, I don't care what the stats say, his efficiency numbers are falling through the floor. Free throws down, 3 points bad, field goal. Got to get this thing right, man. And the next 10 days, 12 days, 14 days is the time to get it right. Hour 2 next, The Hurt.